Sports Talk, what's going on, man? Hey, man, yo. I told you, man. Boston. Wow. They making history, man. That's crazy, man. Miami's done. Game one, game two, game three, the pressure was on Boston. And Tatum, all three. Tatum, Marcus Smart, and Jalen Brown didn't show up. Game one, two, and three. Game four, five. Now game six. They stepped up, man. You got 30 piece, which is good, man. Anytime Tatum, because from last time, the meltdown in the finals, he couldn't let that go again, man. He had to step up. He had to. So, which is good. They had a good game. White, all of them had a good game. D. White, all of them had a good game. Tatum dropped 31. Marcus Smart, and then Jalen Brown give you 26 points, which is good. Jimmy Butler, 24 points? It's not bad. 24, 26, whatever. It's not bad. But the Heat can't beat them, man. See, a lot of people told a lot of people they were clowning Jalen Brown when he said, "Don't let us get one. Don't let us get one." And look at that. Come on, man. These guys, they know who they are, and I like that. I like that, man. Even though I want Butler to get a ring, but to be real, they can't beat Denver. I've said it many times. They cannot beat Denver. Him alone. He would have to have, well, not just him, the entire team, the role players. They would have to have a monstrous game, and they don't have that capability to do that. And better matchup. Boston give you a better matchup. And it would have been Boston. I told you guys. I've said it. I picked Boston to come out of the East. I told people, don't worry about it. I picked them to come out of the East, and the only reason Miami beat them game 1, 2, and 3 because the three-headed monster, both Tatum, Tatum, Marcus Smart, and Jalen Brown, they didn't show up. They didn't score. They didn't score. So that's the only reason they lost. They could have swept Miami. And right now, man, to be down 3-0 and come back, you win 3 straight. Miami right now, they scared. Game 1, game 2, and 3, they were showboating. Game 4, they punched him in the mouth. Jalen Brown told him, don't let us get one. If you let us get one, it's over. They show, and man, you gotta give them credit for doing that. Man. They show up, which is good. I'm happy for them, man. Game 7 is a wrap. I told you. They scared right now. They got punched. They stumbling right now. It's difficult for them to get up. So it's a wrap. So they're gonna go to game 7 and beat Miami. That momentum they're gonna go to Denver with that momentum, and so that's gonna be a tough series. Now, the report just came out. Well, we all knew this already. That LeBron James was playing with a torn tendon. So if he wasn't hurt, come on, if he wasn't hurt, they could have easily beat Denver, but they couldn't do it because the guy was hurt, playing on a broken foot. Now you see why he couldn't drive to the basket. I wanted him to drive to the basket, but he couldn't do it because he was hurt. That's why he was jacking up threes like that. But Boston, this is about Boston right now, man. They stepped up. I like the coach, man. Hey, Mazzulla, is a good coach, man. He's doing his thing. That would be great, man. Whoo, Boston. They stepped out. They did, it's a close game. You know what I mean? Close game. So we'll see what happened, man. So let's go. Shout out to Boston. Hey, it wasn't easy, man, but you doing it. To be down 3-zip and you telling, hey, don't let us get one, because they know what they did. They made mistakes. Hey, if I told you, if Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Marcus Smart, all three of them, if they could score more than 20 points or more, that's a winning recipe, right, for them. They winning. So hey, that's good, man. They came out. Harper's gonna give you what he gotta give you, 4 points. He's old, so we don't expect much from him. But that's it. Tatum show up today. He did what he had to do. So which is good. I'm happy to see that. That was good, man. He came in and flexed. he came in and flexed. He said, let's go. Driving to the post. You got to do what you got to do, man. So, that's it. But anyway, man, the elephant in the room, man, I know Scottie Pippen came out the other day, last night. He posted that video, man. I know a lot of Jordan fans right now, they clowning him because he's telling the truth. But it's crazy, though. Now you have two people. You have Isaiah Thomas and Scottie Pippen, a man who played with Jordan, say Jordan was trash. Trash. He was just, shooting bad shots, doing all of that. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Jordan was just, because if you look, without Scottie Pippen, Jordan was nothing. We all know that, man. You know what I mean? Don't be mad because Scottie Pippen telling the truth. Without Scottie Pippen, you see that. Without Scottie Pippen, Jordan was just barely making the playoff. 1-9. 1-9, boss. And he left. Chicago lost one game. Right? They were one game away from going to the finals. But the NBA didn't want that. So they had the referees, even the ref said it. He said it. So that's public record, man. Come on. Jordan went to the Wizard. 2 seasons. Back-to-back season. Didn't make the playoffs. Numbers don't lie, man. Listen. Basketball is a team sport, right? But if you're looking at the individual accolades, right? The stats, the measurement. You're gonna measure the amount of points, rebound, assist, block, and steal. Right? To be the best. If you're gonna consider a player to be the greatest player ever, that player would have to lead all these numbers. I just named points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. To be the greatest, for that player to be the greatest ever, he would have to lead with all those numbers. Jordan is nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. So how can he be the greatest of all time? So Jordan fans are idiots. I'm saying it, man. You guys are idiots. You have to be the dumbest of all. I don't understand your logic. If when you talk to Jordan fans, you're like, wow, he won 6 straight. He played 15 years. He could year 12, 13, 14, 15. Jordan was trash. Trash. So he played 15 years. His body, he barely made it to 15 years. His body was, breaking down because Jordan didn't work out. He was partying all night. So okay, all right. He played 15 years He won 6 straight. What happened to the other 9 years? What did he do in 9 years? What did he do before Scottie Pippen? 1-9. Right? 1-9. After Scottie Pippen, he went to the Wizard. 2 seasons. No playoff. Jerry Stackhouse. I had a conversation with Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse was in practice telling Jordan, "You trash. Get out of the practice." Jerry Stackhouse was the leader of that team, not Jordan. Jerry Stackhouse said, "Yo, get out of there, man. You trash. You should have retired, man. Get out of here. You trash." Jerry Stackhouse. And I quote, "Yo, dude, you trash." That's 3 players, man. 3 people calling Jordan trash. You never hear that with LeBron James. Jerry Stackhouse called Jordan trash. Isaiah Thomas called Jordan trash. Scottie Pippen called Jordan trash. So two people who play with Jordan call him trash. Come on, man. Listen. If somebody say, "Hey, yo, man, don't put any money around this guy. I mean, don't put anything around this guy. He's a thief." Right? One person said it, you're like, "All right, you know what I mean? Listen, come on, man. You know, stop name calling with that guy." But when 2 people say it, man, come on. 2 people, 3 people, come on, man. You gotta start saying, "Wait a minute. What do they know? What do they know?" When 2 people will live with you, when 2 people, you know what I mean? When 2 people will live with you. Well, we could say 3, because you know what I mean. When Jordan got to Chicago, he was staying with Isaiah and them. So Isaiah know him very well. Isaiah's brother and Jordan are best friends. Well, they were best friends. But anyway, when 3 people call you trash, you know what I mean? Kenny Smith was the one that was teaching Jordan how to dribble, man. He didn't have it. You know what I mean? So, and I watch a middle, elementary school teacher. An elementary school teacher beat Jordan 1-on-1. How you, man, get out of here, man. How you calling somebody the greatest of all time? Greatest of all time. An elementary school teacher beat him 1-on-1. Come on, man. Come on, somebody. Come on, man. Again, man, Jordan fans, you guys are delusional, man. You guys are idiots. Delusional. You guys are drinking that Kool-Aid. I understand, man. And, I understand you wearing his shoes. You don't want the value of your shoes to drop, man. I understand that. I understand it. But spade is a spade, man. Your man is trash. Your Jordan is trash. Pippen said it. I watched Jordan score. Jordan played 40 minutes and scored 2 points. I watched that. They were getting beat by 20. Jordan went back, jacking up shots just so he could make up his average. People talking about, all that stuff. Come on, man. Your dude is trash, bro. I'm tired of all you fans. Like, you guys are idiots. I said it, man. Jordan fans, man. If you're a Jordan fan, you're an idiot, man. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're a Jordan fan, you're an idiot, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. How can you to be the greatest of all time, to be the greatest at what? Greatest of what? Let's see. Okay. Can he make his teammate better? No. Can he run a team? No. Worst player, worst teammate, worst executive, worst owner in the history of the NBA. What is he good at? The only success Jordan has, right? The shoes. And that's something he doesn't have nothing to do with. Nike's running that. So, great at what? Greatest at what? I know you wearing the shoes. I know you fans wearing the shoes. You don't want to drop the value of the shoes. I understand. You can say that. It's okay. But your idol is trash. Talking about he's the greatest of all time. Greatest of all time at what? I know you hate LeBron James. It's okay. I know you hate LeBron James. You know the funny thing? Jordan fans didn't hate Kobe. They love Kobe. Jordan fans love Kobe. You know why they love Kobe? Because Kobe was not a threat to Michael Jordan. Kobe was exactly like Michael Jordan, but better. It's like that new phone you have, that new watch, that new car is better than the old one. It's like having an old Toyota. And now you got a new Toyota. Faster, better, better features, right? Less on gas. That was Kobe. Kobe played 20 years while Michael Jordan was limping to year 15. He couldn't even last. He couldn't even play year 15. Kobe played 20 years, of course, you know what I mean? Limping to that too, but Kobe wasn't a threat to even though Kobe is a better version of Michael Jordan. Broke all Jordan record. He wasn't a threat. But Jordan fans, they hate Michael Jordan. They hate LeBron James. Jordan fans, you guys hate LeBron James because you wanted him to fail, and he came in year one, the chosen one, dominant for 20 years. This guy been dominant for 20 years, and you won't give him credit. He don't need your credit. He don't need you, man. You guys supporting a trash player. You trash too. Yes, you trash. You a Jordan fan, you trash. Cause, like, come on, 20 years, LeBron James been dominant for 20 years. I met Scottie Pippen twice, and I said, hey man, I watch before Michael Jordan. Before you went to Chicago, Jordan wasn't doing anything. And you came in, you locking down the number one players. The game, I watched the game with the Lakers beating Chicago. But then you came in the second half. You lock up Magic. And you guys won. They're not giving you credit. You know what I mean? So it's okay. Phil Jackson said it. Phil Jackson said Scottie Pippen was the best teammate, the best all-around player on the team. The best all-around player on that team. Jordan was a jack-up shot, just shoot. Dennis Rodman was going to get all the rebound. The guy was one of the best rebounder I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Terrible teammate. Terrible executive. Terrible owner. Now, you ever wonder, all those guys in the NBA, free agent, how come they don't go play for a Jordan team? How? Tell me. They free agent. How come they don't go play for a Jordan team? Gilbert Arenas would tell you that. He's trash. They don't want to be part of that trash. They don't want to be part of that trash, man. I told you. I said Thomas say, oh man, we've been beating him. He couldn't beat us. He ran to Stern. Please, he went to his daddy to change. He went to his daddy, man, to change the rules for him. Isaiah Thomas said that, and that's true. He ran to his daddy to change the rule for him, man. The guy's trash. He couldn't do it. So he was, man, they changed. He became the face of the NBA. All right? He became the face of the NBA. With everything that was going on, the NBA needed a face. He was the face of the NBA. They liked him. That's it. And Nike decided, hey, we're gonna do this with you. They got money behind it. That's all it was. They were making money together. The NBA and Nike making money together. So they used Jordan. That's it. Charles Barkley didn't, also signed with Nike, but Barkley didn't want to be a role model. You know what I mean? He said, I don't want to be a role model. But listen, man, to all Jordan fans out there, basketball is a team sport, right? But if you're talking about individual accolades, individual stats, again, like I named, points, rebounds, blocks, steals, and assists. To be the greatest of all time, you have to dominate all the numbers, to be number one at all of that. Jordan is nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. LeBron James number one at points. That's a fact. So I don't care how you wanna slice it, whatever. To be the greatest of all time. Greatest of what though? When you talk to those idiot fans, the Jordan fans who are trash, you guys are idiots. You guys are losers. When you talk to those losers, what they say, he won 6 straight NBA finals. All right. John Havlicek won 8 straight. Okay. So if we're talking about rings, so they bring 8 straight. That's the only thing these losers talk about. You know what I mean? LeBron went to 10 NBA finals. 10. You know how difficult it is to make the playoffs? If it was that easy, Jordan would have made it. He played twice in with the Wizards. He didn't make the playoffs. If it was that easy to make the playoffs, he would have done that. He couldn't. If it was that easy, he would have did it before Scottie Pippen. He couldn't. Those 9 years, he couldn't go anywhere. He was trash. He was trash. He was like my boy Isaiah Thomas said. He was a non-factor. Michael Jordan was a non-factor before Scottie Pippen. Isaiah said it. Scottie Pippen said it. He was a non-factor. That's a fact. So for all you fools, all you Jordan fans crying, whatever, I know you wearing your Jordan brand. You don't want the value to go down. How much those things about $200? You don't want the value to go down. I understand. I understand, bro. I understand. But the facts are there. Michael Jordan is trash, bro. He's trash. Scottie Pippen said it. You guys are going at him. The guy sitting by the pool, enjoying that brandy. You know what I mean? That was nice. I would have done the same. Well, I did the same. I'm about to do that right now. But still, enjoying that brandy. He did what he had to do. He told the truth. My man, Scottie Pippen, man. True player. The greatest, one of the greatest basketball player of all time. Listen. You fools might be hurt. Scottie Pippen's better than Michael Jordan. I've said it many times. Scottie Pippen is better than Michael Jordan. Numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Anyway, man, I'm not gonna waste time on you fools, man. You guys are idiots, man. Jordan fans are idiots. You guys are fools. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about, man? Anyway, anyway, but it's, you know, like I said, I watch an elementary school teacher beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1. You're a professional boy, and you talking about the greatest of what? Greatest of all time? Of what? What are you talking about? LeBron James right now, 38 years old, year 20 in the NBA. No way you being in 1-on-1. No way you being in 1-on-1. A short little man took it to, you know what I mean? Man, took it to the hole on Jordan multiple times. He trying to block it. The guy went, ooh. He's embarrassed because he's trash. He's nothing, man. He was a non-factor. Isaiah Thomas said it. He was a non-factor. And he ran to his daddy, David Stern, to change the rule for him. He's a loser, man. He's a non-factor. Scottie Pippen said it. He's trash. So all you Jordan fans, you trash too. You guys are losers, man. You guys are trash and losers, man. Scottie Pippen said it. Jordan was trash. And I believe that. And he was trash. If I see him, I'll tell him he's trash. He's a terrible teammate. He's a terrible executive. I remember that. Jerry Krause told him, "Get out of here, man. We don't need you." He went to the Wizard. Jerry Stackhouse called him, in practice. Said, "Yo, you should have stayed retired, man. What are you doing here, man? Get out of here. You trash." And he went to the owner and said, "Yo, listen, man. You better trade me or get this loser out of there. He's a loser. He's a loser." And the owner went to the locker room and told Jordan, "Yo, listen, man, this ain't working, man. Get out of here. Pack your bag." Because he was trash. And look at that. As an owner, he's trash. Come on. He don't know how to evaluate talent. He don't know. Every year, bad picks after bad picks. Meanwhile, all those players just going out. Every year, bad picks. Because you know what? He's a loser. He don't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He was a terrible teammate, terrible executive, terrible owner. Though Skip Bayless will tell you that. Skip Bayless will tell you that. I know his name is Skip Bayless, but I call him Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless will tell you that, man. Even Skip Bayless, who loved Jordan, tell you he will tell you that he's terrible at all of that. You know what I mean? Not once. The guy's terrible, man. How come none of those players, none of those stars go play with him? Go play for him. They don't want to be part of that trash, man. Like I said, man, Scottie Pippen, you fans, you losers, you trash over here, you know, calling Scottie Pippen all type of name because he's telling the truth. What are you good at? You're a loser, man. The guy doing what he got to do. You mad at him. You mad at him for telling the truth, for calling your idol a loser. Your idol is trash. You call him out, he's trash. And come on, don't be mad at Scottie Pippen for telling the truth. You mad at Scottie, man? My boy Scottie Pippen, man. Greatest Chicago Bulls ever. Greatest Chicago Bulls ever. Without him, Jordan would do nothing. And it's proven right now. As an owner, what he's doing? Nothing. Trash. I was an executive with the Wizards. Trash. Jerry Stackhouse went to the owner and told him, yo, get this trash out of here or I'm out. The owner said, nah. Like, think about it. Anytime you have to pick Jerry Stackhouse over Jordan, you know. You know, man. You know you trash. If they pick you, if they pick Stackhouse over you, you know you trash. Jerry Stackhouse. He went to the owner and said, yo, it's me or this trash. He's like, yo, please, don't go. I'm going to kick him out. That's a fact. Fact. Terrible teammate, terrible executive, terrible owner. The only success Jordan has are those shoes because he had nothing to do with that. He's not, and they just using his name. Nike's the one running that. They're like, oh, we don't want any part. No. We don't want you to make any decision. We don't want that. Because they see what he does. Trash. Man, shout out to all Jordan fans, man. You guys are trash. You guys are losers. Trash, man.